Hi, it's Mike for Spokane update for June 26th. We're moving it up a little bit because Hoopfest is upon us. It's going to be hot. We want to make sure we get people stay hydrated. There's 250,000 people going to be joining us for Hoopfest, so pay attention if you're going to be down there. If you want to help Mike for Spokane pass out water and iced tea, drop me a line, let me know. If you're going to be down there, you know the signs of heat stroke. People get involved in these games. They forget to hydrate themselves. Keep an eye out. There'll be plenty of medical personnel, but pay attention. Same thing with stranded packages, or we all know the score in this day and age. So we have to pay attention to our own security. So if there's stuff unattended, keep an eye out and make sure your stuff's attended so people don't get the wrong idea. But watch for our own security. A lot of visitors come into town. A lot of people down there, 250,000 people, so stay hydrated and pay attention. On the subject of basketball, Mike for Spokane would like to send a thank you to Tyler Harvey for showing us how it's done. Tyler's on his way to Orlando, and my guess is that the Magic and the people of Florida are getting a little bit more than a basketball player there, so good job for them. Good luck to young T-Raw, and go Eags and go Magic. Back to the regular business. Police ombudsman stuff is turning into a bit of a disaster, as everyone knows. These law enforcement issues continue to come up. I can't get there just basically is no oversight. Both the city councils, they're see nothing, know nothing. There is no oversight, independent oversight in Spokane right now. I think we're going to have to solve that. If I'm your mayor, I will be attentive to these issues. On the issues of those reports from earlier updates, we're still waiting for the official investigations. There's more stuff coming up. Some of it's sheriff in the county, some of it's the city. Just some irregularities. We've got a number of jail deaths now, I think 3 in the last 4 or 5 months. There's a couple of lawsuits now. I can't get to the bottom of it, doing the best that I can, but if I'm your mayor, I will be attentive to these issues, and right now, I don't think there's any oversight. The sanctuary city thing is still very much in the forefront. It looks like there's going to be an initiative on the ballot. I'm in support of that. It has to do with legal engagement and knowing whether people are citizens or not. It's not whether for pro or con immigration, but there are certain standards, and if you're doing business with someone who's not a citizen of the United States, let alone our community, we deserve to know that. And so I am in support that initiative that's coming out on the fall ballot if the signatures all hold up, which I suspect they will. The mandatory sick leave and the $15 minimum wage, I am against those mandates on anybody. We don't have enough entry-level jobs here as it is. I do not want to restrict those by creating more and more obstacles. The labor pool should be as broad as possible, as flexible as possible, so it can help as many people as possible. Setting a standard for one-size-fits-all is disruptive, and it sends jobs and opportunities out of our community. If somebody wants to be around animals all day and they're willing to hang around a veterinarian's office all day for free, but the owner can't pay 15, but you won't let them pay 10, you're disruptive. We want people getting engaged with these communities or these companies and learning how to create value, and then they move up. And if they can't, they'll go to school and become a veterinarian if they can't get more pay, or they'll go work for another veterinarian. They'll have experience, and they don't get that experience by coming and demanding conditions where an employer doesn't necessarily, they're going to move. They're not going to be told what to do. They're free people, and you want them to be free, and you want to be free too. And you should be able to pursue whatever path you can. And then the more opportunities and more jobs available to people coming out of high school and college is better for our community, and it leads to the higher wages that we all want. On the Mike for Spokane side, I've got some long-form videos dealing with favoritism in the downtown core with the wealthy, and I present some solutions to solve some of those issues. And then also the issue with property crime. We have a big problem with property crime. I address a way to solve some of that property crime and reduce it in other videos. They're a little long. They're about 8-10 minutes usually, but they're on the Mike for Spokane site. And if you're interested in that, you can check it out. That's it for today. I hope everybody has a great time at Hoopfest. I hope that the people that are paying attention to this law enforcement thing will consider going to the Sheriff's Town Hall meeting on Monday. That's going to be in Central Valley. I think we all need to be paying attention to law enforcement issues, safety. It's very important to us. Have fun at Hoopfest. Stay hydrated. Watch out for our neighbors. Watch out for our visitors. And thanks for listening to this Mike for Spokane update.